LeBron passes to Irving. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. That's good.
And they'd love to have a few more easy baskets like that to kind of set the tone for the rest of the game.
For Washington, they've gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Here's Wall. Almost, but it rolls out. On defense, Washington. Dishes to Mozgov. Inside, Shumpert, and he misses the go-ahead basket. And here's the fast break. Beal leading the way. And Nene with the stuff.
Beautiful work in the transition game.
That's how to do it. Attack early before the defense can get it. Self-set.
Outside Irving. Love with the screen on Pierce. And a wide open look for Irving. Good on the triple. Irving's got 5 now.
How in the world did they let him get that wide open?
Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Kev, I caught up with Coach David Blatt. We went over the matchups in tonight's game, and when we came to Nene, he told me, now there's a player. You just don't find big men with that kind of body who's that light on his feet. I don't know if it's his soccer background, but the way he moves, it's awfully tough to stay between him and the iron. Guys, that's the goal, but we'll see if they're able to make it happen. Back to you.
Thanks again, Doris. The Wizards have gone 5 of 7 today so far. Nice shooting to get this game underway. Wall dishes to Beal. It's Wall with the drive. Feeds to Beal. Looking for Gortat. He gets it there. The pass to Nene, and stolen by Love. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. And Shumpert kicks to Mozgov. That's good.
They are really doing a nice job establishing a presence inside early.
That's going to open things up for them on the perimeter going forward, Clark.
Well, Knicks ownership guys frustrated last season that Iman Shumpert didn't participate in the Summer League. And Steve, they were hoping he'd test out for some minutes at the point guard position.
That's right, Kevin, and we heard his name arise all season long in trade rumors.
Now, here is Irving. He's got 5. Back to James. He feeds it to Love. Rebound, Washington.
And for Shumpert, his shooting numbers were down last season. He'd shot over 40% from long range in year 2, but was down to 33% last season. That can happen sometime in the course of a career. Still good from the corners with Shumpert, but perhaps he shot too many from above the arc.
And here's Irving. Nene with the triple. He's got a clear path. Jumps up, trips down the breakaway slam.
The defense to start and ignite that play was terrific, and I love the fact that they attacked early in the shot clock.
And now that they have the lead, they might even want to get more aggressive defensively. Really attack, try to come up with more steals.
Here's Irving after the basket by Washington. And it's Love missing.
And guys, for Shumpert, where he's got to improve is finishing around the rim. With his size and athleticism, I think he could be better scoring in the paint.
Now, here is Gortat, and the rejection by LeBron. He dishes it to Irving, and there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Great defense. He anticipated the play and got there first.
Yeah, I think he got there in time. Nice play.
Matthew Dellavedova has checked in for Kyrie Irving. Wizards have gotten 7 of their first 10 attempts to fall so far. Excellent pace to their offense. Second chance shot, and there's the nice layup by Gortat.
That rebound and the follow kind of typify what he's all about. Just gritty, determined play.
The Cavaliers trail by 4. Here's Dellavedova. And there's the call on Marcin Gortat. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Love draws the double. Pierce with the steal.
Well, if you really want to make things hard on yourself, that's exactly how to do it. Turnovers on back-to-back trips down the floor.
Well, they're not doing themselves any favors. The next possession needs to be a good one. They've got to find their offensive rhythm.
For Cleveland, they've gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. LeBron passes to Dellavedova. Back to LeBron. Outside Shumpert. Can they get it? Good, and the assist goes to James. Shumpert's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's Gortat, and the Wizards getting another bucket right there.
A big part of this run here has been their ability to hit from mid-range, guys. I mean, that's unique.
Yeah, some players and teams even shy away from that mid-range jumper, but this team seems to have it dialed in from that range.
Offensive rebound. Gortat against James. Mozgov dishes to Love. And at last, they get one to fall.
What a start to this game. The offense is both dominating.
Tell you what, feels like a game on the playground. Forget about defense, just keep firing.
Now here's Wall. Here's Gortat. Nails the baby hook. Gortat's got 8 points.
Well, they've done a great job of getting into the middle of that defense and scoring in the paint.
Well, and that's why they're on this run, guys. They're getting the ball inside and getting really high percentage looks.
Snatched up. Pass to Dellavedova. Out to Shumpert. Cleveland moving it around. LeBron passes to Dellavedova. They had a number of cracks at it, but came away empty-handed. Wizards leading by 5.
Cavs tried to make a push for the playoffs last season, in a way going against the grain, but instead a disappointing season when it was all over. Coach and front office questioning the team's effort level.
And, there's a whistle. He was going up for a layup, and while it looked like there was some contact, I wasn't sure they were going to call a foul shot or not, but sure enough they have. So he'll head to the free throw line. Kevin Seraphin, he's checked in for Washington. Otto Porter Jr. comes in for Pierce. And a switch here also for Cleveland. Thompson's checked in. And he's good on the second. Well, the Cavs did make some big changes from last season, and they shouldn't have a problem staying motivated or putting in the effort this year.
Well, you know, Kevin, last year they were a very young group and didn't have the vet presence they might have needed. With LeBron coming in, they've got brilliance in every category, leadership and play. He's got the clout of his championship rings. The whole mindset of the team is about to go to a very different and high level.
Here's LeBron, and he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
I tell you what, you got to love his aggressiveness finishing inside like that.
Well, his leaping ability, Clark, gives him a great advantage.
And that's why they look to get him the ball around the rim. I mean, it feels like it's either a dunk or a foul and a couple of free throws every possession. Otto Porter, the 3rd overall pick in last year's draft out of Georgetown, touted as one of the most NBA-ready players in the draft, but a hip injury cost him the first month of the season, and he never really could get into the rotation.
Shooting for Washington.
And for Otto Porter, not a consistent rotational player last season for the Washington Wizards, Clark. And given their spotty history in the draft, you'd forgive the fans for getting just a little bit nervous with this guy.
Yeah, you know what? I would tell the fans to be patient. I'm a little disappointed. I thought Otto Porter would emerge sooner than he has, but you can't give up on young players. He didn't shoot the ball well as a rookie. He did show you a versatile skill set with the Hoyas, so perhaps year 2 will be a better year for him.
Clock at 6. That's a 2 from Smith. Yes, it's James picking up the assist.
J.R. Smith. Assist from
Here is Wall.
LeBron James.
There's the dish to Humphries. And the dunk to finish it off. Ah, beauty. Well, now they're just going to town on it.
Yeah, you'd think these defenders would have done a little more to put a stop to that stuff, Kevin, but so far, no go.
Well, a phenomenal aerial assault there, fellas.
Here's Dellavedova. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. And Thompson throws it down. I like that they're taking it inside and taking advantage of each opportunity, Clark, to chip away at the deficit.
Yeah, and doing it with the dunk is a major energizer, too. Gets the momentum going.
Yeah, and I think the interior defense, as good a job offensively as we saw, the defensive presence was almost non-existent. They may see this lead disappear if they continue to give up those easy points.
Sessions checked in for Washington. Bynum comes in for John Wall. The drive by James, good. And now just a 3-point Washington lead.
Another good pass, and their offensive execution has... Wow, what a throwdown. Look at that athletic play. Incredible.
Punches it down with pop.
Rubs it in. It looks like a little deeper with the hanging finish.
Now, they're not backing off at all, are they?
And here are the Cavaliers now after the basket by Washington. Sinks the triple. LeBron's got 11.
Looked like there was a little confusion there as to who was supposed to be guarding it.
It's tipped. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot two. It's going to go on Tristan Thompson.
That's his first personal foul.
Chris Humphries, one of the lone veterans, Steve, last season on a rebuilding Celtics team.
Well, he was really a salary cap piece in that trade that brought Garnett and Pierce to Brooklyn. So, yeah, the minutes, limited by the needs of the Celtics to play younger players. But for the Celtics, I mean, they were actually better on both ends when he was on the court.
And the first one at the line is good.
And for Humphries last season, to return to form with his mid-range jump shot. Very much value added. He's dangerous from that high post area.
Both good from the line that time.
You talk about Humphries' shooting ability, a career year at the free throw line. Shot it at over 81%.
To the paint, here's LeBron. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Dellavedova.
LeBron James.
And it's 13 points for LeBron. Here's Bynum.
Dellavedova.
Right at the free throw line. Out to Sessions. Now the feed to Humphries. Gets the 14-footer to fall. Humphries has got 6.
He shouldn't be afraid to take that shot more often. He's solid from there.
Pass to Thompson. Here's Varejao. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2.
I think they need to get much more disruptive defensively. They can't just keep allowing these easy baskets.
I agree. They need more energy in the post, maybe some double teaming. We've got to get their defense in gear.
Here's James. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line.
So many accomplishments in LeBron's career, but one milestone he reached last year, 20,000 points, 5,000 assists, and 5,000 rebounds in his first 800 games played. That's incredible.
Those stats you listed for LeBron through his first 800 games might sound a bit arbitrary, but it puts him in the company of only one other player, the Big O, Oscar Robertson.
And, it's not a coincidence, Kevin, that they are the lone members of that group. Both so dominant in every facet of the game from the moment their career started. Really a lot of similarities between those two outstanding all-time greats.
Here's Dellavedova. He's guarded by Bynum. Dellavedova kicks to Thompson. Pass to Smith. The 3. Washington with the rebound.
Well, they're fortunate. Defense was taking a big chance leaving him that wide open behind the arc.
Smith right side. He kicks to LeBron. They get a hand on it. Dishes it to Dellavedova. 35 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Varejao, and they convert at last on attempt number 3. Varejao's got his second basket. 18 feet out. Nice D from Varejao. Cavaliers leading. James in the post. Kicks it to Dellavedova. In transition, here come the Wizards. And here's Sessions. Buried it just in the nick of time.
He sure did. Right on cue. Man, was that major drama. He loves those situations, though.
Boy, that was big time. Knew exactly how much time he had left, squared up, and let it fly.